back, student. Now in this video we will discuss that how can we solve a quadratic equation by a factorization method. So dear student, to solve the quadratic equation we need to know all the rule and regulation of the factorization. So in standard 9 in chapter polynomial we have discussed the different methods, and that all method we will use here to factorize the quadratic equation. So if you have not learned that, please go through that and do a recapitulation, or you can ask me after giving the comment that what are the different method of factorization. I can also explain that. But right now let us discuss that how can we solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. See, as we know that quadratic polynomial is always in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Now, since it is a quadratic polynomial, as we know that the quadratic polynomial has always two factors. So, let this quadratic polynomial has two linear factor, say px plus q and rx plus s. We can take any factor with the any variable, but x we have to take. So let these two are the factor of this. This and this are factors of ax square plus bx plus c. Now since these two are the factor of this quadratic polynomial, we can say that px plus q into rx plus s equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Now since ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, so we can also say that px plus q into rx plus s equals to 0. Now when px plus q equals to 0 by rx plus s, we get px plus q equals to 0. So x equals to minus q by p. Or if we will take rx plus s equals to 0 by px plus q, then rx plus s equals to 0. So x equals to minus s by r. So with the help of factorization, at first we will get two factor of the given quadratic equation, and after getting the two factors, we will equate both the factors with 0 to get the value of x, and in this way we can solve the quadratic equation. So let us discuss with the help of one example. Suppose I have a quadratic equation x square plus 6x plus 5 equals to 0. Now as we know that this is a quadratic equation. Now it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So to factorize this, we have to do the middle term break. So here we have to break this. How we are factorizing? We have to check that what is the coefficient of x square here? 1. Constant number is 5. Multiply these two, we will get 5. Now we have to break this 5 in two number in such a way that when we add these two we will get 6, or when we will subtract it we will get 6. So 5 can be written as 1 into 5, as we know that 1 plus 5 equals to 6. So in place of 6 we can write 1 plus 5. So here it is x square plus 1 plus 5 x plus 5 equals to 0. So now when we will open the bracket, x square plus x plus 5x plus 5 equals to 0. So when we take x common from this, we will get x plus 1. And when we take 5 common from this, we will get x 5 into x plus 1. Now from this two we can take x plus 1 common. So it will remain x plus 5 equals to 0. So now dear student, as you can see that here we have two factor of this polynomial, x plus 1 and x plus 5. Now when we will equate this x plus 1 with 0, we will get x equals to minus 1, And when we will equate this x plus 5 is 0, we will get x equals to minus 5. So here x equals to minus 1 and x equals to minus 5 are the solution of this quadratic polynomial equation. See, we will get different types of quadratic equation in your book, or different conditions were given. So let us discuss the different types of question, that how can we factorize a different equation to get the solution. Sometimes we are getting question like this. Directly it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So please don't get worried. At first we have to solve solve this equation to convert this into ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. And after converting it into this form, we will factorize it. So here what we will do, at first we will solve this equation. So for solving this equation, at first we will take the LCM of x minus 1 and x plus 5. So when we have to take the LCM of the algebraic expression, what we are doing? We are writing the product of the expression. So here x minus 1 into x plus 5. Now when we divide this whole with x minus 1, we will get x plus 5. So x plus 5 will multiplied with 1. So 1 into x plus 5 minus, when we divide this whole with x plus 5, we will get x minus 1. So 1 will multiplied with x minus 1 equals to 6 by 7. Now open the bracket, 1 into x, x, plus 1 into 5, 5, 1 into x, x, minus minus plus 1 divided by, now multiply these two also. So x square plus 5x minus x minus 5 equals to 6 by 7. Here I have multiplied x minus 1 with x plus 5. X into x, x square, x into 5, 5x, minus 1 into x, minus 1 into 5, minus 5, equals to 6 by 7. Now this x and x get cancelled out. 5 and 1, 6, divided by x square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 6 by 7. This 6 get cancelled out. So 1 by x square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 1 by 7. Now we will do the cross multiplication. So 1 into 7 equals to 1 into this whole x square plus 4x minus 5. Now 7 equals to x square plus 4x minus 5. Now we will take 7 that side. We will try to take x square always in the positive form. When we will take this in this side, it will convert into negative. So better that we will send 7 that side. There is no problem that if it is in negative, but for our comfort level, we will always keep it in positive. So x square plus 4x minus 5, when 7 will come this side, minus 7 equals to 0. So x square plus 4x minus 12 equals to 0. Now dear student, you can see that our equation is converted into ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 in this form. Now again we will factorize this equation to get the value of x. So again we will use the same method, middle term break, to factorize this. Here we have 1 into minus 12, 1 into minus 12, that is minus 12. Now we have to find two factor of minus 12 in such a way that when we add them, we will get 4. So see, 2, 6 are 12. Now when we subtract 2 from 6, we will get 4. So here in place of 4, we can write 6 minus 2 into x minus 12 equals to 0. When you are finding the factor, you check it that when we are multiplying it, it should be minus 12. When we are adding it, it should be 4. So when we are multiplying 6 with minus 2, we are getting minus 12. And when we are adding 6 with minus 2, we are getting 4. So now open the bracket here. x square plus 6x minus 2x minus 12 equals to 0. So it will be, take x common, x plus 6, take 2 minus 2 common, it will be also x plus 6 equals to 0. So x plus 6, x minus 2 equals to 0. So here we have two factors, x plus 6 and x minus 2 equals to 0. Now x plus 6 and x minus 2 equals to 0. So at first we will take the first one. When x plus 6 equals to 0, x will be minus 6, and when x minus 2 equals to 0, x will be 2. So these two are the solution of this equation. So whenever you will get the equation in such a form, at first you will convert the equation by solving it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and after that you will factorize it to get the two factors. After getting two factors, you will equate it with 0 to get the value of x. In the same way, we will discuss some more example in the different form of the quadratic equation in the next video. Thank you.